I'm Anna Maria, and today we'll be interviewing designer Jacques Lagrange. Hi, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure. Growing up in Paul, how were you exposed to fashion?
Well, as a child, my mother loved fashion. She loved dressing up, and I think that's my first thing when I started to be fashion.
Yeah. What encouraged you to begin a career in fashion design, and was this an easy decision?
I think so. You know, when growing up in Paul, obviously it was kind of a very narrow mindset of the time. But I mean, my mother encouraged all our kids to do whatever we want. So she kind of backed us in every decision we made. For me, it was kind of a very easy decision.
What was your experience like working with designer Edo Argens?
Well, obviously it was the biggest name then, and I mean, working with him was kind of a dream come true for the farm boy. So working for him, I think I learned a lot of things that I never knew how to work with people. I mean, I didn't really learn a lot about fashion, but I think business side I learned quite a lot, and especially from assistant Victoria. So,
how important is local branding to you, and how do you ensure the longevity of South African materials in your designs?
I think it's really, really important because a lot of designers, there's great talent out there in South Africa. The only thing people need to work on is quality. I mean, creativity, they're on par with the rest of the world, but when it comes to quality, they really, really need to work on that.
What would you describe your designs as well as your personal style?
Well, everybody calls it elegant and wearable couture, so I mean, I love to dress elegant women, so I mean, that reflects in everything I do.
Who is the most influential person you've designed for, and what was this experience like?
Okay, when it comes to influential people, and when we talk about A-list, I dress a lot of A-list clients. I mean, unfortunately, you can't mention it because they pay for the garments.
Yeah.
When it comes to personalities, I mean, there's plenty around. So.
Yeah, okay. What are your favorite colors, styles, and fabrics to work with?
Everything silk, French lace, beaded silks, and I would say my favorite color would be black.
Glam magazine dubbed you as King of Couture. How does that make you feel?
Well, obviously it's a big honor, and I mean, a magazine as Glamour that's been around for 10 years in this country, and it's run by Nina Fenster, the editor. I mean, they gave me the title, and I think you work your whole life to get a title like that. So I mean, now, getting that title, it's even harder to kind of keep that kind of quality and always kind of do them better things.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
You know what? That's a hard question. More traveling all over the world. I mean, maybe expanding with a ready-to-wear brand for international shops like Saks Fifth Avenue. I mean, that's kind of what I want. Because I want to do a high-end ready-to-wear collection. Because couture is so expensive. Everybody's always asking, you know, is there something cheaper out there? So I think that would be the next step.
What would your advice be for young designers?
Follow your dreams. It's hard work, but you know what? Just jump in and swim.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.